I do worry that this will be just a bridge too far, that they are, one, a fragile team, and people don't take that the wrong way, but they won 56 games last year. So this isn't, to be as good as they've been this year, it's not a case of, like, well, this thing is just rock solid. It's kind of like they threaded a lot of needles to make it all just fit perfectly, and they've been pretty healthy, which young teams usually are healthy, but they've been taking on a lot of older players, and it does look like Pasquantino is, he's unathletic. Let's call it what it is. And unathletic guys tend to get hurt more than athletic guys. See Mike Sweeney versus Johnny Damon. See Mike Sweeney versus Carlos Beltran. And by the way, yes, Mike Sweeney and Vinnie Pasquantino are far better athletes than I ever thought about being. But I'm talking about on a major league scale. They're not what you call great athletes for big league players. And that's just a reality of it. So I think they were a fragile team all along. That's done an excellent job of improving in the spots they needed to improve. And I think they also, part of what the season's taught me is, like, everyone runs around baseball organizations, and rightfully so, telling everyone baseball's hard. And it is. Round bat, round ball, all these things, big league hitters, getting the ball by them, all that stuff is true. I got it. Baseball is hard. But it's not quite as hard as the Royals have made it look at times in their franchise history. Right? Like, get a few guys that can hit 30 home runs in the middle of your lineup. Draft one with one of these high picks you get all the time. Mm-hmm. Develop one someplace else, and then sign one. And I know Salvador was theirs, but they re-signed it. You know what I'm saying? Pay some money for one, develop a couple, and you're there. The pitching's not as hard as they make it out to be. Develop a couple, sign a couple, and you're there. Like, this was not rocket science, what they did. So, but I do think they are not, blocking 3 stud starters down in the minors. They're not blocking 2 excellent hitters. Like, everything they got is on the field.